Hi, I'm Mo Brown. Today I'm at the back end of the Champlain Valley Fairgrounds in Essex Junction, Vermont. My mission, try a ruck run. Every year in September is one of my favorite events. It's the Vermont Remembers Run, and there's both a 5K and an 11K race. And its mission is to raise money for the Fallen Heroes Memorial Fund, as well as to remember our fallen heroes. Many of the military participants will run with a rucksack, but there's also a civilian ruck division. And that got me thinking, I've never tried a ruck run before. I should give it a try, see what it feels like, and possibly even incorporate it into my training. So that's what I'm here to do. There's a nice flat loop here at the back end of the fairgrounds. I'm going to try it on some flat terrain and then take it to some hills. So I have all the ingredients for a makeshift ruck, so I'll load it up and get to it. So the ruck needs to be 35 to 40 pounds. So I have 3 10-pound sandbags, and then a 5-pound weight plate, and then a towel to snug it all in there. So we'll load those 10-pound sandbags into the backpack. Put the 5-pounder in there. Get it all nice and snug with the towel so it doesn't flop around. All right. And we're ready to rock and roll, or ruck and roll, if you will. All right, let's get this ruck on. All right, well, now that I have my bearings, I'll lock myself in, and we'll do a little rucking. Whew, here we go. All right, enough of the flats. Let's try some hills. So we're on the back side of the fairgrounds with the road that leads to the back exit, and it's a nice long steady incline. So now that I've done some flat lands, we'll see how it feels on the hills. All right, time to rock and roll again. Well, that was definitely challenging, as expected, but I felt a little kind of awkward at first with the 35 pounds on my back, but once I got a few minutes in, I kind of got the feel of how to stride and kind of the rhythm I needed to maintain. Definitely challenging though. I think I did about a mile overall with the flats and the hills factored in, so a small sample size, but enough to get a sense of how it feels and to know that I definitely don't want to do some more of this in my training, build up my mileage a little more. I really like doing different workouts in my training, getting challenged in different ways, and really keeps me passionate and more motivated and inspired to work out. So, and the nice thing also, I can imagine, is taking the ruck off will make me appreciate regular running a little more. So light on my feet. And can also correlate this to everyday life, and that you know, if you're going through a hard time, things are really tough, persevere, get through, and everything else is going to feel so much easier, and you're going to appreciate life so much more. So I'm Mo Brown. Thanks for watching. Happy running. Oh, I feel like I'm still falling forward.